Hey man, what's up? What's happening? You already know who it is and what it is. It's your favorite NBA asshole. It's your boy Nephew Q. Here with my constituent, my compadre, my homeboy. Y'all already know who it is. Go and introduce yourself, man.
Just regular old KJ. I got a couple things on my chest today I need to talk about, and I'm glad to be here because I got
You ain't got
got a
nothing
lot
to
of
talk
stuff
about.
I gotta say.
You ain't got to talk about it. But let's before we recap and get into this NBA season, let's talk about the end of last NBA season where
Hmm.
we had the Denver Nuggets, get the NBA championship.
At last, the long wait is over. After 47 years, the Denver Nuggets can finally call themselves NBA champions.
I don't think has the Nuggets ever won an NBA championship. I don't think they ever won a
No, that was
championship.
that was their first one.
Their first one. Okay. So that was their first NBA championship. But easy. Can they repeat coming into net? First of all, did you even think they could win it all last season?
No, even after the good regular season they had, I still didn't have any faith that they was gonna win. Like the way they won, like they just got rid of everybody quick, fast, and in a hurry. I thought they might go 7 games here and there, but they was just nah. We ain't got time for all these games. We got to win. We don't have time for all that. I
They swept they pretty much they swept the Lakers. They beat the Suns with the 4-2. They beat the Suns 4-2. And people cry, well, they didn't have Chris Paul. Chris Paul wasn't gonna make no damn difference.
What's he gonna do?
Well, he ain't make no difference that series. And then I forgot who they played in the first round, but it didn't even make no matter because they had the 1 seed. I forgot who they played.
Who they play? Minnesota.
I think it was Minnesota. Yeah, I think it was
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota. So Keezy, they lost Bruce. Was it Bruce Brown? Yeah,
Bruce
I think
Brown.
they lost Bruce Brown. They lost Uncle Jeff George. He's down in the Rockets. Don't ask me why he went down
I
there.
don't know why he went down there either.
That's neither here nor there. So are they repeating this upcoming season?
No.
Just that simple.
Nah, it's easy. I mean, when you look at what all the other teams did as far as adding players and all that, and then you look at they just stayed pat. We good with what we got. Yeah, we good with what we got. It's not gonna happen.
So you don't think Jokic and Jamal Murray can get them back to the finals?
Negative. Shit. Bruce Brown played a bigger role than pretty much everybody, every other starter. Bruce Brown was the most important player on the team. It seemed like in the playoffs.
They got Michael Porter Jr. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make a big leap this upcoming season.
Yeah, I hear you.
Michael Porter Jr. gonna make that.
Michael Porter Jr.
Aaron Gordon. Yeah, see, you know the name. Repeat.
I mean, they gonna be alright. They might even win the West in the regular season, but I don't think they're gonna win the championship again.
Nah, I think they got their one out of the way. They like who was I forgot the name of the NBA team. They kind of remind me of the Houston Rockets when they won
the bubble Lakers.
No, that's neither here nor there today. But they remind me of the Houston Rockets who went ahead and got their 2 championships out of the way before MJ came back and cheated the league out of 3 more championships. That's kind of what it reminds me of when the Denver Nuggets said, "Shit, we might as well go ahead and squeak our little one." The Lakers is kind of up and down. East is it ain't shit over there, so let's go ahead and try to squeak out this one because we ain't gonna get another one.
Win while we can.
Win while we can. Basically,
last year was up in the air for anybody to be like, all right,
it really was.
We gonna win,
really because you had the Cavs, they was pretty good all season long. You had Minnesota, who was up and down. I mean, not Minnesota. Memphis Grizzlies, they were pretty consistent all season. The Lakers caught fire at the end of the season. The Suns traded for KD after the trade deadline, so it was like like you said, there was a lot of ups and downs. Nobody really had anything going on. But hold on. I got a question. Before we talk about this particular offseason move, it's popped in my head. Who plays more games this season, Ben Simmons or Zion Williamson? Who plays more games, Ben Simmons or Zion Williamson? Who plays more games? I got Ben.
I mean, that's crazy. I'm taking Ben Simmons too.
I'm taking Ben.
Zion been out with a foot, an ankle, a shoulder, a knee, a calf, a foot, another ankle. Yeah, he's all over the place. And I saw a picture. They showed a picture of him, and there is, I think the caption says Zion looking fit or something like that. He looked like he weighed about 340 pounds.
I seen that picture too. That was like Zion fit. I was like, Zion, where that? They talking about like Zion Christian Church? Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
Zion might as well stop playing basketball. He might as well just be a chef because he loves some food. He should have went to culinary school.
Like you can see his arms, and his arms is like thick, and it's like, bro, he ain't in shape. He ain't in shape. Like,
he ain't got no definition nowhere.
Hey, my dude's on the Marshawn Lynch plan. I'm just here so I don't get fined. he's on the Marshawn Lynch. But anyways, we had another major offseason move. Damian Lillard got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks with Jrue Holiday, a bunch of guys in there. Jrue Holiday, he went from the Milwaukee Bucks to the Portland Trail Blazers, and then they eventually traded him to Boston, which we'll get to that in a second. But thoughts on Dame Lillard being now a Milwaukee Buck? What does this mean for Giannis?
It means Giannis just got a new teammate. That's it.
That's it. No more.
What I don't like about the trade is that they lost Jrue Holiday, they lost Grayson Allen, which he was crazy off the bench for them last year. So they lose
as a role player. He does his thing as a role player.
They lose defense. So it's just, I mean, it's so for me. I'm like, all right, Dame moved on. We've been waiting on it for 2 years, and it finally happened. But I'm just like, whatever.
So, I forgot about the other offseason move. I'm gonna get to that in a second too. So my thoughts is just like you. If Boston would have never gotten Jrue Holiday, I would have put Milwaukee as the number 1 seed. But like you just alluded to, they lost depth. They lost role players in Grayson Allen. Now, granted, Jrue Holiday this past offseason, he wasn't the same Jrue Holiday. I don't know what's going on in his mind. But the only good thing I like about this is with Giannis's presence, it opens up the floor more for Dame Lillard to be Dame Lillard. I think they got Dame Lillard in this situation just for the playoffs, really, because during the season, the Milwaukee Bucks is going to win 50, 55 games, get a top 3 seed. So I don't even think that shit matters. Yeah. This is for the playoffs. And I think they made this move to give Giannis another scoring threat because Chris Middleton, he's starting to get injured too much now. And he's starting to become unreliable. He's not that same Chris Middleton that we saw in the NBA Finals when they played the Suns. He's not that guy anymore. So they need a consistent scorer in the playoffs to help Giannis. So that's what I think this move go for. But like you said, they lost a lot of depth. So I mean, is Milwaukee a big 3 with Chris Middleton?
They are two in a possible. They got Spades and 2 in a possible.
They got a Spade. They got a Spade.
2 in a possible.
2 in a possible.
Yeah.
I don't like this big 3. And I know throughout the season, everybody's going to keep calling them a big 3. And I'm like, bro, have y'all seen Chris Middleton for real? Like, Chris Middleton's not a big 3, bro.
Nah, I don't remember his last injury, but it's like it took a toll on him.
Season?
Like, yeah.
Man, listen, Chris Middleton in the big 3 is like Chris Bosh in the big 3. But Bradley Beal, he's a new son. What we think about that?
Well, so I didn't like it at first because they didn't have any depth either.
Okay.
They lost campaign.
Right.
They just lost everybody. So it was going to be...
Because they had to give up... They had to trade everybody.
Yeah. It was going to be Bradley Beal, Booker, and KD as their whole team. But now...
they traded Ayton. He's gone up to Portland.
They traded Ayton. They got some depth back in there. They got Grayson Allen because they lost campaign. He played point guard pretty much all year last year. They got a few more pieces on the bench. Phoenix might surprise some people.
They got that. What's that big dude from Portland that LeBron dunked on?
Nurkic. Yeah.
Nurkic, yeah. They got Nurkic.
So they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right.
Yeah. Nah, they all right, but they ain't not real.
You don't think so?
Nah.
They're gonna be better than the Lakers.
Shit.
They will be better than the Lakers, man. They will be better than the Lakers. AD gonna play about 54 games. LeBron gonna play about 56, 57. Jared Vanderbilt gonna be out there shooting air balls. Austin Reeves, they done gassed him up. Wait
till you see our squad, boy. Wait till you see our squad.
Come on, man. Yeah, and they got dudes that ain't gonna be able to play with LeBron because players play real good other places, but when they get out there with LeBron and all that pressure be on them, we know what happened. Everybody tighten up. They can't do nothing.
But man, we listen, bro. Hold on, let me find this Lakers roster real quick because
I
man,
know what the roster is. Y'all gotta be y'all about 10 deep.
Yeah, exactly. How many deep is the Sun? 3.
7.
That's it. You got KD, which he'll probably play 50 games. Booker. You can pencil Booker for about 75.
Okay.
You got Bradley Beal. You can pencil him for 75.
Okay.
And then what?
You got Nurkic. He good for about 70. I'm gonna have to look up the updated Phoenix Suns roster because they gonna be all right. You just sound like a hater now. As soon as I said Lakers, here you come with all this.
We got AD. We signed Rui back. We got Jackson Hayes from the Pelicans. We got Torian Prince for defense. We got AR-15. We got Cam Reddish. We re-signed D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, and we got Gabe Vincent from the Heat, and we got Christian Wood. What you want, bro? What you want?
So they got Nurkic. They got Grayson Allen. They got the big Azubuike, big African dude. They got him. They got Bradley Beal. They got Bo. They got Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. They got Eric Gordon. They got Damian Lee. He used to play for Golden State. They're going to be all right. They got Nas Little. So they got a little depth. They're going to be all right. They're going to be all right, man.
Nasir Little ain't did nothing since he left North Carolina, bro. Trust
me. He ain't doing North Carolina either.
Trust me. They ain't got nothing over.
But you know what they do have, though?
What's that?
They got 3 buckets out there. So when somebody need a bucket, they got 3 of them out there.
Bro, they won KD rolled ankle away from not even making the playoffs, bro.
Man, he hurt himself in warm-ups last year. Missed about 3 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? Bro was going for a layup and sprained his ankle, was gone for 2. Like, come on, who does that, bro? Bro, he got that Sam Bowie body. Like,
yeah, he's a little.
Yeah. So we got that, and then we got your favorite point guard playing for the Golden State Warriors. Easy. What's that gonna look like this season? You got CP3, you got Steph, you got Clay, you got Draymond, and whoever else you want to throw in the fold. What we looking like for the CP3 led Warriors?
Why? What does he do for that team? What does he do for them?
Why not? He does that. He's gonna do everything for them.
The Warriors needed a big man because what's his name? I can't think of the big dude.
Kevon Looney.
Kevon Looney. They need somebody for Jokic. They need somebody for AD. And
they got Draymond.
Man, Draymond your height. He can't do nothing with them. Draymond 6'4", man. He can't do nothing.
They got Draymond for all that, bro.
They don't need Chris Paul. They needed a big man. I thought they was going to try to get Chris Paul and kind of leverage him into another deal for somebody else. We're gonna keep him. Yeah. We got this Dookie running the front office now, Mike Dunleavy Jr.
You know what he doing?
No. That's the only move he made, and it was the worst move he could have made. What we need him for?
So hold on. Here's the Warriors roster coming into the season so far. You got Steph Curry. You got Usman Graba, whoever that dude is. You got Rudy Gay, who's been in the league before LeBron even was in the league. And then you got Draymond, Corey Joseph, Jonathan Kuminga, Kevon Looney, Rodney McGruder, Moses Moody, Chris Paul, Gary Payton II, Lester Quinnes, Jerome Robinson, Dario Sargent, Clay, Andrew, and Devon Wood. Bruh, that total is about 30 rebounds a game right there.
Yeah, that's
no rebound.
That's play-in team.
That's like
we about 7th to 8th in the West.
But what I don't understand is why they not bringing in no big men. Like they tried out Dwight Howard, but for whatever reason they didn't sign Dwight Howard. But I don't understand it. So you got Bismack Biyombo. He's not a big man, but for this Warriors team,
he'll do for what they need. He set some screens, rebound, play defense.
You got DeMarcus Cousins. For the love of me, I don't understand why Buddy ain't signed. I still don't understand that signing. And then of course, like I said, you got the Dwight Howard. He's still out there. He hasn't been signed. Let me see some other names on this list. This big man. I mean, Blake Griffin. I know he's old, but he's serviceable. He can.
Hell, I take JaVale McGee.
You got Nerlens Noel. He's still out there. He can, do what you need to do. So it's some serviceable big men out there, but for whatever reason, the Warriors is like, nah, bro, we good over here. We
don't need any help. We don't need no help.
We're gonna go with Kuminga, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. We're gonna go.
Maybe they're trying to get a high draft pick.
Steph Curry ain't trying to hear that, bro. Klay Thompson ain't trying to hear that, bro. They in the back end of their career. They're trying to get one more for the road, bro. They ain't got time to be trying to get no. But like
we're trying to get a high draft pick so we can get somebody to go with us.
But like you said, what happens when you let a dookie in the front office? Because
exactly.
Hold on. Team USA. Do you know who put the team together? Grant Hill.
Oh, there you go. See, it's making sense. They think everybody go Duke Smart and all that. I'm listening to about two dummies right now. This is crazy.
Do you, I don't know if he's still in the front office or not, but do you know who used to be in the front office of the 76ers? Elton Brand.
Yeah, another Dookie.
Proof is in the pudding, bro. Hey, Dookie, keep putting these people in the front office, and you gonna get what you get.
At least Toronto didn't hire J.J. Redick. That would have been
And with the number one pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select, because that's what you going with this situation.
J.J. Redick ain't coach the game on 2K or nothing. They want to have him be an NBA coach.
Hey, you see what happened with Steve Nash when they just brought somebody from in out of nowhere? You see what happened with that situation?
They could have gave me that little money.
That little money.
Yeah, I could have done something with that.
All right, NBA, y'all keep on thinking y'all could just throw somebody out there and it's all right, y'all keep on thinking that. But anyway, you hinted on it a little bit. The Los Angeles Lakers, I went through the roster already, so I ain't gonna go through it again. What
nobody want to hear that.
So we got Anthony Davis, Rui Hachimura. Now, so what do you think? So if we had to rank Nuggets, Lakers, Suns, because I mean, let's just be honest, those three are gonna be the top three. Grizzlies will squeeze in at 4 once Ja Morant comes back from his 25 game suspension. I mean, they lost. They got Marcus Smart. I don't know what, but anyway. So rank them: Nuggets, Lakers, Suns.
Lakers, Suns, Nuggets.
I can't wait to go back and listen to this again because I can't believe you got the Suns, but you got the Lakers. Now you know what? Never mind, because I know what you're doing. You trying to jinx the Lakers. You putting them high up on this pedestal, so when they don't achieve what they need to achieve, you gonna say, "Look, I had them at my number one, man. I don't know why they're in the 7th spot right now."
They got the best record. I mean, not the best record. They got the best roster in the Western Conference, hands down. Yeah,
top to bottom,
easy,
top to bottom. So Minnesota, Anthony Davis and not Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards and Cat. Are we gonna see the leap from them through this upcoming season? Like,
no, because Cat get ready to get up out of there. We're not gonna see him too much longer in Minnesota.
Is he getting up out of there by a trade, or he getting up out of there by his own demand? That's what I'm saying. Like, are they gonna ship him out of there, or is he gonna demand his own trade?
I think they'll have to ship him out. I don't think he'll ask for a trade. I think they'll have to ship him out. You know where he fit in real good at? Golden State.
Bro, who does Golden State have to give up? They ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody.
I'm just saying that's where he would fit. He would fit in good there.
He would fit in
perfect in Golden State.
We're about 2 years too late for that trade.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Because about 2 years ago, you probably could have got up off of Kevon Looney, Kuminga, and Draymond because they won a title 2 years ago, so they still had some bad trade value.
Yeah,
nobody want that shit. Man.
They should have sent Kuminga and Jordan Poole's ass to Minnesota.
Come on, man.
I
don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That would have stunned Anthony Edwards' growth. I don't like that. Anthony Edwards and Jordan Poole in the back. Nah.
Jordan Poole out there gunning, ain't he? I'm gonna give my shots. I'm making $30 million a year. I'm shooting 30 shots a game.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna get mine. You better get yours.
Yeah, you better do what you can. I'm shooting this thing. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Hey, look. When I get on the bench, that's y'all opportunity to shoot as many shots as y'all want to shoot. When I come back in, it's like
whatever play coach called, that's not what we running. Okay, I don't care what he said. Damn, what he talking about.
Hey man, first day in there, he would have told Cat, "Hey, you better get it off the glass, big dog. Ain't no ain't no dumping it down to the post. You better get it off the glass, big dog."
But, I think they might finish. I think they might finish 6th in the West, something like that.
You know
But see, we forgetting about Sacramento.
Yeah, we are.
Forgetting about Sacramento.
Ooh.
I don't know if Memphis gonna be able to hold it down like they normally do without Ja.
Ooh,
it depends on what their schedule look like early on.
Because I forgot all about because the Kings, did they take the Warriors 7 games in the first round?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took them to 7 games in the first round, and then they played the Lakers in the second round. So the Kings, what we thinking about that, Keezy? They making that leap this year?
Nah, I think they're gonna be run the same as they was last year. I mean, they didn't make no changes. They didn't get better. They didn't get worse. They same team.
Ooh, I'm looking up this Western Conference because I might go through this Western Conference, Keezy, and I want you to tell me who gets in, who's not, because well, we got 8 with the play-in, so 10. We don't count play-in. All right, so here we go. I wish I had something to write this down with. All right, Minnesota making the playoff. I'm asking you, Keezy.
I think so.
Okay, so Minnie's getting in. Golden State.
they'll make the play in. Yeah, they'll make the play in.
So Golden State is a possible make the playoff depending on what the play-in situation look like, because they may squeeze in at the 8th spot. So we'll go give Golden State. Okay, I ain't even gonna go through the Rockets. That's trash. Grizzlies.
Yeah, they'll probably make the. I think that might be they might make they'll probably be the play in.
Okay. I ain't gonna go through Utah. Phoenix, we already know. Lakers is already OKC.
Ooh, they gonna be in the play in. Because I mean they got a chance of knocking on their door, getting that,
The Keys got about 9 teams in the play in.
Golly. Hey. The only team that I can really see not making it out west is Houston. Because we ain't say nothing about Dallas yet.
That's what I'm gonna get to, because I was gonna say.
And hold up, if Brandon Ingram and Zion is healthy, what about New Orleans?
I was gonna get to the lip because we also forgot about the Clippers. The Clippers is right there.
Good Lord, we ain't said it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So far, your 4 teams is Minnesota, Phoenix, LA, and maybe Golden State. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw Golden State out of there because the 9 teams you just mentioned, they ain't beat none of them. So far we got Minnesota, Phoenix, LA, and we on OKC. So OKC getting in.
Damn, man, Hey, this is rough.
Hey, hold on. So I'm gonna go ahead and count Denver. That's 4 right there. Go ahead.
So listen. Was it 15 teams in the West?
Yeah, 16 teams in each conference.
16 teams.
Mm-hmm.
I can only think of 2 that don't have a chance, and that's Portland and Houston. Every other team.
We gotta get Keezy's 8 playoff teams before the season starts. And so far, you only gave me 4.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me start over.
Okay, so I'm gonna go from the top again. Let
me get my phone. Let me actually look and see what we got. Let me see. All right.
Because I'm looking right now. Sheesh. I'm gonna go with Lakers, Suns, Denver,
Lakers, Suns,
Clippers.
Denver, Clippers.
That's 4.
You think Dallas?
I'm gonna give Sacramento 5. I'm gonna give Memphis 6.
Dallas.
Minnesota 7. And Dallas 8.
Dallas 8.
No. You know what? I take Minnesota out and give me OKC.
OKC.
Yeah, OKC.
Okay.
I think because I think OKC, they have enough young talent, and they have enough young talent that's experienced, so to speak, and they have quality. They have quality bench depth. So I think OKC's ready. I think they're ready. I see them getting to the semifinals. Not the Western Conference Finals, but I can see them get to the semi.
All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb right here.
Okay, what we talking about?
Now it's 2 big ifs though. It's 2 big ifs. All right.
Damn,
if Zion, if Brandon Ingram are healthy, New Orleans would be probably a top 5 seed in the West.
That's a big if, though.
Yeah, it is a big if.
That's a big if, man.
It's too many teams. It's too many teams out west.
I'm trying to tell you, we need NBA need to do some trade, swap teams for teams, like so we can balance this shit out. Because the only teams, like you said, realistically, I don't see making it. I don't
San
see
Antonio,
Utah having
Portland,
San Antonio, Portland, Utah, and Houston.
Everybody else got a chance.
Everybody else got a chance of making the playoff.
That's crazy.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. You see Anthony Edwards making that leap, getting into the MVP conversation this year. He had a really good.
He gonna average 30.
I was about to say the same thing. I was gonna say Anthony Edwards is going between 25, 28 a game, easy.
Yeah. I think he'll probably be top 3 in scoring in the league probably this year.
Oh yeah.
If they can get what's his name, the big Frenchman out of the way. Nah, Cat's all right.
Oh, you talking about Rudy Gobert?
Yeah, Rudy Gobert. Yeah.
He's shooting threes now, right?
He better not shoot one in the game. He better not shoot one during the game, man. He better not shoot it during the game.
He was doing it for free. It worked.
He need to learn how to shoot a free throw first, consistently.
He need to learn how to do a lot of shit. Lakers, since you got them number one in the West right now.
Yeah.
How far do you get them going in the playoffs? Yeah. Well, I'm on all these preseason predictions.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Phoenix winning the West, but I'm gonna take Phoenix and the Lakers probably in the Western Conference Finals. I don't care about Denver.
My people hate Denver now all of a sudden.
Nah, man, they just didn't. They saw all these other teams making all these moves. I mean, you the champions, but still, you got to do something to keep up with everybody else.
Hey, bro, you last year's champions. They ain't got nothing to do with this year's champions.
I mean, you wasn't that far ahead of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you got to try to keep up. Everybody else can't make all these moves and get this much better, and you just sit here,
just chilling like,
with your hand in your pocket.
Yeah, we good. It's cool. They got who? They got Bradley Beal. We ain't worried about that.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
Lakers, we signed everybody back. Okay.
And then some more. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We're not worried about that. Yes. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So, I mean, LeBron will probably quit on them or something like that anyway. So we're not worried about that. Anyways, it's cool.
See, this is why. So listen, he probably will quit. But honestly, bro, the Lakers will only go this season as far as Anthony Davis takes. LeBron, he can't do this shit no more. LeBron has tried his hardest to get this team over to AD. AD's like, nah, bro, I'm good over here. You keep doing what you do. I'm gonna just chill over here and cut real quick one good time.
So your GOAT ain't GOAT no more?
Not in season 21. I mean, he's already done enough to be the GOAT. I mean, he's done GOAT things in season 20. I'm like, what more do you want from me? I'm like, oh my R. Kelly, y'all killing me with this shit right now. Like, what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
I mean, I'm not impressed.
I wouldn't be either if there was another guy who couldn't even make it past 15 seasons. But if your best player is playing in his 21st season, you in trouble. You in trouble.
But it's not really like his 21st season. It's more like season 15 for him. He's like I don't know. It's something about him. He don't age right like everybody else does.
Well, since he doesn't age like everybody else, AD need to go wherever LeBron go. That's where AD need to go. Lock and step. Like, I don't understand. Now listen, this is what I don't understand about AD. You have somebody right here who has pretty much the key to sustain health and availability for majority of his career. Why wouldn't you go and soak up that knowledge? I don't understand that. Like, go to LeBron.
He got other stuff to do, man. Ain't nobody got time for all that. They got LeBron on the side eating almonds and shit. Ain't nobody got time for all that, man. I'm trying to, I'm trying to go live a little bit.
Hey, I'm eating almonds too. I'm going to LeBron. What are you eating in the morning? What are you eating in the afternoon? Like, because apparently whatever AD's doing ain't working.
It ain't working. Nah, I would just stay at LeBron's crib.
Like, I'm trying to figure out whatever you do, I'm trying to do the same thing because
I'm sleeping at the foot of the bed, dog. I'm down here on the floor. When you get up, I'm getting up.
Look at it, Keezy. Whenever the Lakers are playing horrible who gets the blame? AD. Regardless if AD is playing or not. If AD is not playing and the Lakers are losing, it's AD's fault.
It's always his fault.
If AD's playing and the Lakers are losing, it's AD's fault. So if I'm AD, I'm like, look, bro, y'all ain't gonna keep blaming this shit on me.
But when the Lakers are winning the AD playing, he don't never get no shine though.
Because it's like that time. You need that time. You need to be doing this. And the reason why he don't get no shine is like, okay, you give us 40 and 12 one game. It's like, okay. And then next day you give us 13 and 8. That's why he don't get no shine.
That's because LeBron get jealous and he don't want to give him the ball.
Hey, like he told Cat, you make it off the glass, big man. You making it off the glass. I ain't got time to be dumping it in there. And for the love of God, can somebody on the Los Angeles Lakers team tell AD, bro, we got enough guards. We don't need you out here at the 3-point line, bro. We got enough guards out here penetrating the perimeter shooting threes.
No, man, he gonna shoot 4 or 5 threes a game.
And that's why
you don't even have to say it. I already know. I hope he shoot about 6 threes a game.
And that's why if AD is shooting, because if he shoots 6 threes a game, first of all, we just seen what happened when LeBron was against the Denver Nuggets. When LeBron would not stop shooting threes, and you seen the results of that. And he ain't no 3-point shooter, and AD for damn sure ain't no 3-point shooter. So if AD's taking 6, that means LeBron's taking 10. Now we're not doing this, bro.
Let me tell you the best way to stop the Los Angeles Lakers from winning. All you gotta do is talk to the media and tell them to paint the picture that LeBron and AD can't shoot. They gonna go out there and prove to you. They gonna try to prove to you that they can shoot, and they gonna shoot about 700 threes.
We ain't got that type of time, bro.
That's the best way to stop the Lakers is to tell everybody that they can't shoot.
We ain't got that type of time, man. We ain't trying to do that, bro. Because, like I said, if AD is shooting 6 threes a game, that means LeBron is shooting 10. That's 16 threes just between the two of them. Bro, we losing in the first round. I don't care who we play against. If shit like that happened.
Here's the thing about all of this though. Don't none of that matter, because ain't nobody gonna beat the Boston Celtics.
Which brings us to the Eastern Conference, which I'm glad you brought that up. So the Eastern Conference, let's talk about the Drew Holiday. So for me, the Eastern Conference is you have Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks, Miami Heat. Let's see.
You can take them out of conversation.
With Miami Heat?
Yeah, you can take them out of conversation this year.
Actually, you can take everybody except for Boston and Milwaukee. I mean, because let's go through the trash Eastern Conference. You got Atlanta, trash. Orlando, trash. Washington, trash. Toronto, trash. New York, semi-trash. Brooklyn, trash. Chicago, semi-trash. Detroit, trash. Miami, semi-trash. Cleveland, semi-trash. Charlotte, trash. Philly, trash. And so what are we talking about?
And the Pacers. Trash. And that's it. It's two-team race.
So that's why I said, what are we talking about? I mean, of course, you'll have your surprise teams, the Clippers. I mean, not the Clippers, the Cavs will play well, the Heat will play well, but it's like, so what, bro? When it comes to the playoffs, bro, ain't none of them motherfuckers on the team gonna matter. Ain't none of them motherfuckers team. So you basically have Milwaukee and Boston, which is pretty much the two matchups everybody wants to see any damn way.
Anyway, yeah.
So let me pull up this Boston Celtics roster real quick. Because we already know they got. So they got. And this might be their Achilles heel, their bench. Because Lord have mercy, I'm about to go off these.
Bench ain't looking like nothing.
I'm already rattle off these names, and I would say about 12 of them. You can be like, who? You got Delano Baton, O'Shea Brissett, Jaylen Brown, J.D. Davison, Wayne Gabriel, Sam Hauser, Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Luke Kornet, TV Montecarlo. You got Kristaps Porzingis, Peyton Richardson, Neemias Queta, Jay Scrub, Lamar Stevens, DJ Stu, Jason Tatum, and Derek White. So basically, Keezy, before I let you cook, Milwaukee and Boston just gonna play 5-on-5 for a 7-game series, bro.
And the crazy thing is, Boston got more depth than Milwaukee got.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Because Boston doesn't have... Boston, one of their starters only has one arm. He can only go one way.
And that's sad, ain't it? That man gonna make $1 billion playing basketball. He can't dribble with his left hand. Lord, that's sad. Hey, I saw that video of him. He took about 3 hard dribbles, ball bounced way over here. Little kid ran and got it and dribbled back to him left hand and handed it to him. It's sad, man.
He reminds me of who was that one NBA player you used to talk about all the time, but he could only go one direction. He played for I can't remember. I wish I could remember his name, but we used to get on him all the time. He was a point guard, but he can only go one direction.
And I used to hate it because the teams kept letting him go. I'm like, what are y'all doing? He gonna go right every time. Why y'all keep letting him go that way?
R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett. Yeah, he gonna drive. He gonna drive left every time. He got one dribble Barrett with his right hand, and he back to his left hand. Stay right there on that left hand. What are y'all doing?
R.J. Barrett. I mean, you used to like, why they keep letting this dude go left? Like, why are we not driving this dude right? Because he could. Hey, man, listen. But Jaylen Brown, I don't know if he can hear this, but I hope he can. All summer, I hope he took his right hand, tied it behind his back, and just dribbled with his left hand 24 hours a day. Don't matter.
He should have walked everywhere he went and took a basketball with him. He shouldn't have drove nowhere the whole summer.
Hey, bro, at this point, he shouldn't even know that he even got a right hand at this point, bro. He shouldn't have driven so much with his left.
He shouldn't even say the word right. Everything should be left.
Hey, bro, we going left or the other left? The other left over that way.
Every restaurant, you can't even make a right-hand turn. Everything got to be left. If you want to eat something that's on the right-hand side of the road, don't even look at it. Eat over here on this side. You got to go left.
I'm trying to understand how this dude is. Look at that. You got to listen to 6'6", athletically gifted. Can't go freaking left.
Can't go left.
Can't go left.
He might surprise us. He might surprise us. I don't know.
And do what?
He might start dribbling with his left hand.
Teams want him to do that, Keith. They want him, please.
He might do that at a level good enough to where he's not turned the ball over 26 times in a playoff game.
Teams are saying, please, they are begging, please show us you worked on your left hand. Please, we're going to let you go. Please show us that you worked on your left hand. We're going to give you the left all day long. We want you to show us. And every time. Cookies.
Yeah, it's bad, man. With all that being said, though, when you got Drew Holiday, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis, and Al Horford out there.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a starting five.
That's a solid five, bro.
Then you got Derek White. They're gonna bring Peyton Pritchard off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy, they only played 6 last year though. Because they had Marcus Smart and Derek White and Malcolm Brogdon. That was it.
They're gonna miss Malcolm Brogdon and Marcus Smart.
And they really gonna miss the big dude. I think the one they traded
Robert Williams.
Yeah, they're gonna miss Robert Williams because he was that dog they needed down low.
So again, we have you know what? I just thought about this, man. Boston Celtics was pretty much a bigger, more athletic Golden State Warriors. That's pretty much all they are.
Yeah.
Because they have no interior defense. And if you are dependent on Al Horford to command the paint, you in trouble, bro.
Yeah, you in trouble. Because he's been in the league about 20 years.
Because he's right behind. Let's see, LeBron came in 03. When did Florida win the back-to-back? Was it 04, 05?
Let's see. Al Horford. He's 37 years old.
Yeah, so LeBron's 39. So, yeah, that had to be about 04, 05 when the Gators won back-to-back.
He's been in the league since 2007. Yeah.
So if you depend on Al Horford to command your paint, bro, you in trouble. Let's get to this Milwaukee Bucks roster real quick. You have the Antetokounmpo brothers, Malik Beasley. That's a nice pickup. Marcus Bolden, Pat Connaughton. We forgot about Pat Connaughton. Jay Crowder. That's a nice pickup. Dame. They got the Lopez twins, Chris Middleton, Cam Payne, Bobby Portis, Ty Washington. I think Milwaukee's a little deeper than we gave him credit for.
They might be. But Malik Beasley was on the Lakers. What'd he do?
That's why he's on the Bucks now.
There you go.
That's what he did.
Jay Crowder been on 40 teams.
Yeah, he's 33, so he's only going to give you so much. Pat Connaughton's still there. Of course, you got the Lopez twins, Chris Middleton. I don't know. Bruh, I know some of these dudes are just old. Bobby Portis is 28. Cameron Payne is 29. Chris Middleton's 32. The Lopez twins is 35. Dame is 33.
Yep.
Jay Crowder is 33. Damn. Of course, Giannis is 28. You know, his brother's 31. But I didn't know Milwaukee was this old. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's why they get in the 2 seed and they're gonna get up out there in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's simple as that.
So basically, what I'm hearing from Keezy is that we have Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA Finals. That's what I just heard.
Celtics definitely. It's either gonna be the Lakers or the Suns from the West.
Lakers versus Celtics in the finals. Okay. All right. So anyways, moving right along, let's get to some of these NBA free agents. So we got, like I mentioned earlier, hold on, let me pull this back up real quick for you because I don't understand why some of these guys are not signed. So I'm going to go through the list. You tell me if they will be on the NBA roster at some point this season. All right?
Oh, this is good. I like this.
Dwight Howard.
No.
John Wall.
No.
Austin Rivers.
No.
Terrence Ross.
Yes.
Will Barton.
Yes.
TJ Warren.
Negative.
Blake Griffin.
No.
Nerlens Noel.
I'm going to say maybe for him.
I think Golden State need to take a look at him.
There you go. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I think Golden State need to take a look at him. What was that? Bismack Biyombo.
Nah.
Because.
No. I think the league done with him for some reason.
I'm going to get to him in a second. Yeah, I want to talk about that. JaMychal Green.
I think somebody might take a chance on him. You know, he's 6'9". He can shoot a little bit, you know.
Wayne Gabriel.
He on Boston.
Oh, yeah, he's Boston. My bad.
Yeah.
Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, I think somebody will get him too.
Justice Winslow.
No, we can do without him.
we can do without him. Goran Dragic.
No, I think Dragic is too old.
I was gonna say the same thing. I think he's done. George Hill.
No, I think George Hill probably too old too. He's over the hill.
So back to Big Cuz. Why is the NBA done with them? This blows my mind because the dude is, if you put DeMarcus Cousins in the NBA today, because there's so lack of centers in the NBA, he's automatically going to be a top 10 center.
Oh yeah.
And I don't. So tell me, I don't know why are teams not looking at Book? I don't get it.
It's something that happened somewhere with some front office or something somewhere that ain't nobody talking about that happened, because you can't tell me that man ain't.
I don't understand why this dude is not. Let's see. I'm trying to see how old he is. Okay, he's 33. Okay, and the Lopez twins is 35, and they got a roster spot.
Yeah, they still out there playing. And which one? Robin can't. He don't do them a run around.
I was
the one with the long bushy hair. He don't do them a run around, man.
I was gonna say one of them is pretty much. I mean, I don't want to say he's worthless because he's in the NBA, but I mean he doesn't give you much on the court, so I don't. Boogie can come in and get you 8 and 5, get you 8 points and 5 rebounds in spot minutes. Like so, I don't understand.
Barring injury, Cousins was probably gonna. I don't know what he would have done, but he was tearing the league up.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I don't understand this one. Like this one is blowing my mind, bro. Like
he can't even get a chance. He can't even get a
look, a tryout, a
10-day,
anything,
a 2-way, or nothing.
Anything.
I
don't know.
He had to have pissed somebody off somewhere, and they done told everybody else about this and this, and he seemed like he blackballed out of the league. I don't know.
Phoenix, they need a backup big man. He's perfect for him.
Yeah.
Perfect for him.
You don't have to pay him much.
Come on, man. And he's going to come, and he knows his role. So you got, KD, Beal, and Booker. So he already knows, his shot selection is limited anyway. So we just need you to hit the boards, play tough, aggressive defense, set some great screen, play pick and pop. Like, I don't know if he. I don't get these GMs, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, let's talk about some of these rookies coming into the NBA. You got Victor Wembanyama, the kid everybody wants to see. You got Brandon Miller out of Alabama. He just had a crazy dunk the other day in preseason. You got Scoot Henderson, and then you have the Thompson twins. So that's as far as I'm going to go. You guys saw, if you want to throw Case and Wallace in there for UK purposes, but I don't want to. I don't want to go down. But anyway, so I'm going to go with the top 6 or top 5, which was Victor Wembanyama, who went number 1. Brandon Miller went 2. Scoot Henderson 3. Amin Thompson went to the Rockets at 4. His brother, Azir Thompson, went to the Detroit Pistons at 5. So, Keezy, who we liking for Rookie of the Year out of those 5? Or is there a sleeper somewhere somebody don't know nothing about?
Big Wemby, he got here dunking on everybody. They threw that man jumped from the free throw line the other day for a live pass. I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, if we talk about the same clip, he was at the top of the three. He was on the wing. I can't remember. And he kicked it over on the 3-point line. As soon as he kicked it over, bro started doing this for the lob. Bro, you at the 3-point line. What do you mean lob it up?
He took one. Hey, just throw it up. Throw it up. He took one step. He was like,
what are you talking about? Throw it up, bro. You basically used this right beside me. Now you talking about throw it up for the man.
So
you gonna go ahead?
I think he hands down gonna be Rookie of the Year, and I think that my man MJ, the on the court GOAT, I want to say he drafted the wrong player.
Oh shit! You think he should have got Scoot?
I think he should have got Scoot, but I guess you got LaMelo there already. But you need somebody else in the backcourt too. I think he should have took Scoot. I don't know about Brandon Miller.
I'm not too sold on Brandon Miller either. And again, I hope Brandon Miller turns out to be a phenomenal player, but to me, I think he's just going to be another. He reminds me of a young Rudy Gay. I think that's all I think his ceiling is a young Rudy Gay, because I think he's just going to be another tall, long, athletic 6'8" guy who barely reaches and scratches his potential. And for whatever reason, outside of the ball kid, whoever gets drafted to the Hornets never reaches their potential. So I don't know if it's the organization. I don't know what it is.
Because I don't think he ain't going to be Paul George. He ain't going to be Tatum.
Hell no.
He ain't going to be Tatum. So I think that's what I was hoping for. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who's dominating the league right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Long dudes, 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" type dude. Yeah.
But I don't think he got it in him, man. I think he should have drafted Scoot and got on up out of there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I said, for whatever reason, I don't think he's going to be what they think he is. I think he's going to be Rudy Gay, Jeff Green. That's who he's going to be in the league. For me, I'm going with Scoot Henderson for my Rookie of the Year. And I feel like we're going to have. Yeah, I'm going with Scoot. I feel like we're going to have I don't know why we keep talking about this dude, but we're going to have a LeBron Melo situation where Melo's numbers were better than LeBron. Melo went to the playoffs. I'm not saying the Portland Trailblazers are going to go, but they still gave it to LeBron just because it was LeBron. And I feel like Scoot Henderson's numbers are going to be better, but I think they're going to still give it to Victor just because. It's Victor. This is the kid everybody. So I believe Scoot Henderson is going to be better because teams won't be able to focus primarily on him. He's going to have Malcolm Brogdon to help him out. He's got DeAndre Ayton, whatever that's worth. But teams can't focus. So, and then also they got the Kentucky kid that can jump. I can't think of his name.
Yeah. But forget about him. And then they got the other light skinned dude that's a shooter
Sharp
that they just paid.
Anthony Simons.
Anthony Simons, yeah. So
they have a younger, better team. So therefore, I don't think all of the attention will be on Scoot Henderson the way it's going to be on Victor, because it's Victor and who else?
Yeah, they could be all right down there. They got is Popovich still coaching?
He ain't playing. He ain't playing.
Hey, but look, since we on rookies though, what do you think Chet Holmgren gonna do? Because it's gonna be technically his rookie year.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What's Chet gonna do?
Ooh, if I had to throw out some numbers, let me look at OKC's roster, because
go back and look at it.
Look at OKC's roster real quick because now players who typically sit out the first season and come back and play in their second season, but technically still a rookie, tend to have better seasons because they got to sit out and watch the games, and they end up winning Rookie of the Year. Blake Griffin was the last person to do. So I think Chet may have a leg. You know what? Him. Crazy. Oh. I'm rethinking this thing now. I'm rethinking this because I forgot all about homie's gonna be technically called a rookie.
Hey, you remember what I told you about Josh Giddey though? Right before he came into the league, I told you.
Yeah.
OKC gonna be all right. They got Lou Dort, Giddey. They got SGA. They got Chet. They got all this. However many Williams it is on the team.
They got
Jalen. Yeah.
But the thing about OKC roster is they often ball. So they got B. Spartans, who he's decent. And you got Lou Dort. You got Josh Giddey. You got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet. I don't know they have Victor Oladipo on this. They got Jalen. So Shea and Josh Giddey. Oh, damn. Nah. Chet's gonna ball, but I don't think so because he's gonna have Shea getting a shot. I think Josh Giddey. I think he's gonna emerge. You know what? Because of you, I know who he is now. But I think this is the season where the NBA fans get to know who Josh Giddey is now. So I see him taking the lead. So he's gonna be behind those two. So nah.
I see a lot of live passes in Chet Holmgren's future though.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But I just don't see that. Yeah. Chet'll be third in Rookie of the Year voting. It's gonna be Victor Scoot 1, 2, 2, 1. However you want to put it, Chet third, just because he's got Shea Gilgeous and Josh Giddey. Yeah. But that's an interesting question though. My man Josh Giddey. My man Chet Holmgren though.
We gonna see.
So Keezy.
Yeah.
So let's talk about before we wrap it up and talk about our MVP prediction. Because I definitely want to know who you got for that joint. I already know who. Mine's easy. Mine's easy money. Mine's easy money. Let's talk about Jabari Parker's comments about the NBA. He's the second person to come out and have comments like this. Your boy, Willie Cauley-Stein came out and made comments about how it's harder to play in the overseas and the NBA's watered down. So this is what Jabari Parker said about the NBA. Describing the NBA league as watered down and outlines why he chose to leave for Barcelona. Now, I don't think he chose to leave for Barcelona. I think the NBA made him go to Barcelona because if DeMarcus Cousins can't get no burn with him. But anyway, this is what Jabari Parker said. I just want to be a part of something legitimate. I want to be a part of every game matters. Sadly, the NBA is a business, and there are 10 to 12 teams that try to win every game, and the other half try to get a draft pick. Where does that leave the good players? You either have to be super good or bad to lose games. It's no excuse to see DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard, or John Wall, guys who are potentially going into the Hall of Fame. I'm the only one. Seeing those guys not have a job, we are seeing the league get watered down, unfortunately. Now, I'm gonna cook right here before I let you go, Keezy. Now, the part I do agree with is there's no excuse why the DeMarcus Cousins, the Dwight Howard, don't ball. Like, they should be in the NBA. I agree wholeheartedly with him on that. And I do believe the NBA is only 10 to 12 teams that do try to win every single year. Now, with that being said, is the NBA watered down? I don't believe so. I think the NBA is just so young that it looks like it's watered down because you don't have those veteran type teams anymore in the NBA. And if you, not you, but if you pay attention to the NBA, who wins championship? Veteran team. And so instead of NBA teams paying attention to that, they're steadily trying to get the next young, great generational talent instead of trying to build a great team. And it just so happened not to get the generational talent, you just happen not to get them because there's only one generational talent that comes along every so often. Every team ain't gonna get that guy. So I'm gonna try to win as much as possible. And if what I'm doing ain't working, and we just so happen to be in a position to get this person, okay, so be it. But my job as a GM is to try to win. So I do agree with him that there's only 10 to 12, but I don't agree with it being watered down. It's just Keezy. If we've been 1,000, it's just not the NBA we grew up watching. It's not the same NBA.
Nah.
And you just, as a fan, you just have to understand and learn, like, okay, this is not our NBA. It's the NBA with a European twist to it. It's more finesse than physical nowadays. So it's just a different ball game. So to us, it looks watered down because we're used to a different type of basketball. And this new basketball is more so finesse and movement. You got 7'4" people shooting threes. And so I don't think it's watered down, but also at the same time, two things can be true. You know, those guys should be in the league. They're all on 10 to 12 teams that compete. But at the same time, I don't think it's watered down. Keith, your thought?
I think it's a little watered down. I mean,
okay.
when you look at the draft classes, every draft class, it might be one or two really good players that come out of every draft. The other 58 is just
there.
They just Jags.
Yeah, that's true.
And everybody's it's just whoever's shooting threes, you stand over and shoot threes. He said something about that too, right? All I want you to do is shoot threes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only person that can take a mid-range shot is our best player. Can't nobody else take a mid-range. Everybody else just shoot threes.
DeMar DeRozan's probably the only person who does take mid-range shots.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I love basketball, but I don't like the way the NBA is now. It's just a whole bunch of damn 3-pointers and just everybody try to score as many points as possible. I feel like they just try to make it entertaining so they can get ratings and stuff like that. It's not really about the basketball. Yeah, they just want you to shoot a bunch of threes, score as many points as possible, make it look good. Yeah. Hell, a 30-point lead ain't even safe no more.
What is that?
Yeah, we down 30. All right, cool. That's all right.
30-point lead, you can take your starters out, and you're good.
Game over. We see y'all tomorrow.
Now 30-point lead now, bro. We gotta stay out here.
Yeah, they hit 6, 7 threes in a row. They back in the game.
They hit 6, 7 threes. They get a couple stops. Then the lead is down to 10. Now, bro, we gotta play. we gotta play at this point. Let me bring this up real quick. This is what, according to Ball Don't Stop, they were saying there's a lot of truth to what Jabari Parker said about, the best talent in the world and the game took a hit. And these are why some of the reasons and what you alluded to. Analytics made teams play the patterns. Veterans got pushed out of the league. Only stars can take middies. Post play got eliminated. League went too young. Rules softer than ever. Scoring isn't. Damn, everything they saying is basically the same thing we just said. 9 3-point shooters take threes. Games are too up and down. Defensive players are disabled. Hard to keep up night after night. Only 4 to 6 were contenders. Owners' powers versus star powers. No teams have a core for 3 to 4 years. That's true. Way too much player movement. Individualization of the game. Free agency. Trades too hype. Most analysts gossip or debate.
I really can't disagree with nothing they said. I mean, that's like we talking about Rudy Gobert shooting threes. I mean, why? Why? Get your big ass down there and block some shots, get some rebounds. You might get a shot or two, but that's it though. We're not going to throw the ball to you down in the post, and I'm definitely not passing the ball to you out on the 3-point line.
Why not? I gotta get these shots.
If I was the coach and Rudy Gobert shot a 3, unless the shot clock was at point 1, bro, come sit down. Come over here. Just come sit down. Sit down whole rest of the half. You might sit down the rest of the game if you shoot a 3.
So it makes me wonder. You brought this point up when you were talking about your reason took place why. You said the player that we drafted 1 or 2 are good. So then does it start at college? Or does it start even before that?
It start before that. It start AAU. It start before that. All the way down the line. You can look at videos of 5th graders. All they do is shoot a bunch of threes.
The handle in the threes. That's
it. That's what everybody wants to do. Everybody got to be able to dribble like Kyrie, and everybody try to shoot threes like Steph Curry. That's it. There ain't no in between game no more.
So is is coaching the issue too? Because as a coach, you're either coaching it or you're allowing it. So as a coach, don't you have to understand your players and knowing, hey, you not baby Steph, you not baby Dame, you not baby Clay. Let's bring it in and start shooting some of these middies.
Nah, but you think about it though. You got all these trainers. They got the parents out there. They paying the money. I'm not going to pay you to have my kids shoot mid-range jump shots, dog. Get him out here this 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it out here, you know? So, it's all it all goes hand in hand with each other. It ain't going to change either. It's going to get worse before it get better. Hell, they're going to have a 4-point line for too long.
Hey, Keith, look, man, like you just said, I love the NBA, bro. We go to a 4-point line, bro. I'm done. I'm done, and I'm gonna be that old man that back in my day I will turn into that guy because
I'm gonna be that guy
because ain't no way in hell the NBA should have a 4-point line, bro. Then what we doing Hollywood kind of stuff? Is that what we doing now? Like we doing circus shot now? Like come on, man, what are we doing with this game? So I think it's a combination of the coaches too because this is what people have to realize, people. Like I just mentioned, everybody ain't Dame. Everybody ain't Steph. Everybody, like, those dudes are specific dudes, dog. Like, y'all can't mimic and copy what they do. Like, them dudes, that's them. Now, you may be able to shoot, but you can't shoot like them.
Like them.
And I will go to my grave, Keezy, saying this, but there is no reason why on this planet we call Earth that LeBron James should be taking 10 to 12 3-point shots a game. Again, let me reiterate. If you can't shoot free throws that well, why the hell are you jacking up 3-pointers and your shooting percentage from the free throw line is between 60 and 70? You can't shoot 10 to 15 feet, but you're going to go out here and shoot 38 feet.
Let me step out a few more feet. Make my chances even worse.
Somebody make it make sense, bro. And
like,
that's what I don't
that's
understand.
like last year I watched a game. I want to say Boston shot 57 threes in a game one time. Like, for what? 57 threes? Like, they shot 90 shots and 57 of them was threes.
And I don't get that, dog. I really don't. And, there's more analytics say you should take a 3 over a 2. Okay, well, how many championship analytics got? Because I need to see this because, please, Keezy, before analytics came along, I could have swore teams was winning NBA championships without shooting that many threes.
Yeah, people been winning for a long time.
So why is it all of a sudden this is now the winning formula to win an NBA championship? You got to shoot this many. Says who? For the longest, there was no 3-point line. Team was still winning championships.
No 3-point line.
Jordan was dominating in the 90s. Yeah, you had 3-point specialists, but they just came in and took the 3 when the 3 was needed.
Needed, yes.
You still won championship. You even go to the early 2000s with the Kobe and Shaq, dominant. You had Steve Fisher, you had the Devin George, you had the Rick Foxes, you had the Robert Ory, but they took as needed. They still dominated. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why is it that all of a sudden, because these 2 light-skinned dudes come into the league, everybody got 2 threes now. That's the only way we can win.
They killed it. They killed. I hate them. I hate them. I tell you what. When a dark-skinned dude starts shooting threes like that, they'll outlaw the 3-point line. That's what I need. I need a dark-skinned dude come in the league and just kill it like that, and then they'll shut the whole thing down. Yeah.
Nah, we can't have it.
That's what we need. That's the only way we can get the game back.
Lou Dort, we're counting on you.
We need a dark-skinned sniper out there. That's the only way. It's the only way we get the game back.
You, baby. Wayne and Gabriel, we're counting on you. Roland Lee, we're counting on you.
See, that name right there, William Gabriel, he gonna shoot threes. See, that goes exactly what Jabari Parker was talking about,
bro. The latter part of I know the latter part of Blake Griffin's career, he was shooting threes. It's like, bro, you didn't come in like this. What are we doing? You didn't come. You was known for athletic, and I get it. As you age, you don't have athleticism, so you got to change the game. Okay, get on the post, get on the pinch post, like shoot some mid. Who says you got to just take your game all the way out to the 3?
No, I can't get in this area. I got to go. I got to step out, way out.
They got my boy Al Horford out here jacking up 3s. It's man. I don't know. I'm starting to change my. Maybe the water NBA is part of them. It's wider than the walkie talking. Maybe it is. Before we get out of here, Keezy. Ooh, I just thought about something. 3 people who plays the most games between these 3.
Okay, we got a new one in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same 2. Ben Simmons. Who did I say? Ben Simmons and Zion Williamson or Kawhi Leonard. Who plays the most games out of them 3?
I'm gonna say Kawhi. I'm gonna say Kawhi played the most out of the 3 of them.
Okay.
And that's pretty crazy. Just because of the rule change, though.
What are we doing with the Clippers? What are we doing?
They just as lost as everybody else is, man. They've been everybody's pick for the last 5 years and ain't won nothing. Clippers, man. The Clippers ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna make the playoffs. They ain't gonna do nothing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing with the Clippers at this point, man? Like, are we just gonna keep the core as is? And what I mean by core is Paul George and Kawhi, and just try to build and add pieces.
Yeah.
Or you just okay.
That's all they're gonna do. Just they gonna shuffle everything else around the 2 of them.
I was gonna say I think they should keep Kawhi and Paul George and I think they should retire Clippers, to be quite honest with you, and just keep trying to build whatever that looks like around them. James Harden, what are we doing with that?
Man, I don't know about that guy. He gonna end up in Charlotte or somewhere. If he want to win a scoring title, he need to go to Charlotte. That'd be a good place for him. Charlotte. Where else? He can't go back to Houston.
No, it's a Houston already said we good. We good over there.
Yeah, they don't want him in Portland.
Nah. And the Clippers, I pretty much said they done negotiating because the 76ers want Terrence Mann. They want too much in return, so they're like, nah, bro, we're not doing this.
Yeah, he can go to Charlotte or Orlando. That'd be 2 good spots for him. Charlotte or Orlando. He can score all he want to.
But the thing is, Keezy, I don't think teams want him like that no more.
Nah.
Otherwise he would have been traded, because if Daryl Morey had prime James Harden and James Harden said, I want out of here, teams would be willing to give up their future to get that dude.
Oh yeah, please give us James Harden. We 5-6 first round picks, everything.
You know what I'm saying? But now we see James Harden for who and what he is now, and teams are like, why would I mortgage my future for that guy?
Yeah, we cool. We cool on him. Yeah.
So I think James Harden stays the 76er for the season, and if he does get traded, I think it's not going to be to a contender. I think it'll be to a San Antonio Spurs type, not them, but a San Antonio Spurs type of team. Like, if I'm the Kings, why would I want that? Like, any team in the West outside of Portland, like, nobody wants that.
Don't bring him in here and mess up what we got going on. Nah, we're not
keep
doing
that shit over there.
Yeah.
Keep your shit on your side of the fence, bro. But Keezy, before we get out of here, you got an early season MVP for me.
Oh, I got an early season MVP, and the same person gonna win the Finals MVP because they gonna win the championship.
I see that LeBron James winning.
Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum.
No.
You ain't feeling it? No.
No. Maybe the MVP, but Jason Tatum.
Yeah, but not gonna happen.
And this is why. We just talked about the West and how deep they are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any team coming out of the East has enough firepower to match what's coming out of the West. Because even if it's the Phoenix Suns, like you said, who on the Celtics can control or contain Book, KD, and Bill?
But here's my thing, though. Whatever team win the West gonna have to go through so much. They're gonna play so many games. They're gonna be beat up. And whoever's in the East, they probably gonna chill a lot.
That's true. Yeah.
They're gonna get a lot of rest before the finals start. The Western Conference Finals gonna end on Saturday. Finals gonna start on Monday. Whoever win the East, they ain't played since the following Saturday. They ain't even had a game for a whole week.
They on vacation. They in the Bahamas. They just chilling. That's true. That's a good point. But I'm still going with my guys getting chip number 5 this season. And my MVP, who do I like as my MVP? KD's out, Steph's out, LeBron's out. I think this is the year we get a surprise for the MVP. Hold on, let me look at this real quick.
Jason Tatum.
I want no damn Jason Tatum for MVP. I don't know, man. This is just me. And I could be a hater, but I just don't like Jason Tatum's game. I don't. I don't, man. This game is just not appealing to me, man. It really isn't. I don't know. I mean, let's see, Joel Embiid won it last year. I'm looking
because they're not gonna give it to Giannis no more. They're not gonna give it to Jokic.
That's why I said Jokic is now he's done.
Yeah.
Steph's done with his. LeBron's done with his. KD plays on a team with 2 other stars, so he's done with his.
Giannis has won enough.
Yeah. So you know what? By default, I don't want to say this because everybody says this every year. Luka's gonna win MVP, and then Luka has a great start of the season every year, and then midway through the season,
man, I can't stand Luka.
He's about the same size as Jokic throughout the season. So it's like, bro, how you get skinnier to get big? Like, what? How you play and you get bigger as you play? Like, how does that happen, though? So, I'll go with you. Because I'm looking and the usual suspects. They not winning.
Now that you name Luka, the media has talked that up so much. All I've been talking about the last 2 or 3 seasons is this year that Luka finally breaks through and wins MVP.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying. All the usual, unless there's somebody who just surprises us and just has like a crazy ass season out of nowhere, like Zach LaVine. Like, what if he goes crazy and averages 30, 33 and 8, which I don't see.
He still wouldn't win.
You see what I'm saying? And had it not been for Ja wanting to be in the streets, he probably would have been a strong MVP candidate for this season.
Yeah, but he's a rapper.
He's a rapper now, so NBA's like, nah, we can't have that be the face of our league. So yeah, to me, it's a two-person race between Jason Tatum and Luka, and because Jason Tatum will have the better record and have the better team, I'm gonna go with Jason Tatum. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jason Tatum reluctantly. I still don't like the game. But anyways, we get ready to get on up out of here, man. We appreciate everybody who watched and tuned in for the show. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Also, make sure you rate us on the podcast. We on all major podcasting platforms. Rate us down below. Give us 5 stars. Click that 5 stars and hit the share button. It's your boy Nephew Q with
KJ.
And we up at this thing. Y'all appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.